Are you ready? Hey, think you can tell us what to do? You think you can tell us what to wear? You think that you're better? Well, you better get ready. Bow to the masters. Break it down. Degenerate into something fool. We just got tired of doing what you told us to do. That's a brace, boy. Yeah, that's a brace, little man. Break it down. Degeneration up. Degeneration. You think you can tell me what to do? Know who you're talking to? Well, you better get used to the way the ball bounces. I see what you got. It measures in ounces, but that's a brace, boy. Yeah, that's a brace, little man. Break it down. Degeneration up. Degeneration. Think you're a big man? Treat you like you're a little man. Yeah. Break it down. Yo, tell me what it's like to be half a man. It must break your heart to see what I am, but that's a brace, boy. Yeah, that's a brace, little man. Break it down. Degeneration up. Degeneration. Think you can tell me what to do? Know who you're talking to?
Welcome, welcome, one and all, everybody, near and far, across the world, and right next door. How's it going, everybody? It's Thorfinn again. Today, we're going to be discussing what just went down on Monday Night Raw. Tonight, it was a really, for being a 3-hour Raw, it was honestly one of the shortest Raws ever. Let's just switch over to the new cam here. How's it going, folks? Looking great with the new cam here. We're gonna be breaking down what just went down here in Raw. And yeah, today it was here in Phoenix, Arizona. I was not able to go to the event because I'm a poor motherfucker. But we didn't have much happen tonight, so today's just gonna be a quick little wrap up of the events today. So we start off immediately with a gauntlet match, a 7-man gauntlet match with all the members of the Elimination Chamber. The first 2 men out in the match, Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins gets a good little quick pickup, good little quick roll up for his win. Then John Cena comes in. He actually beats John Cena legit. It was pretty nice. That was probably the highlight of the whole gauntlet match was Seth Rollins versus John Cena, where Rollins actually gets the win over him. It was really nice. Rollins lasting a whole hour long in this matchup until Elias eliminates him. Now, after Elias, we have Balor come out. Balor beating Elias, making sense. Then we have The Miz come out. Miz beating Balor. Miz celebrating until he realizes, oh shit, the last man is Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman comes out. Braun Strowman wins. You put Braun Strowman last in a 7-man gauntlet match. What else do you really expect? So yeah, your winner, Braun Strowman. The MVP was definitely Seth Rollins, lasting over an hour long in this matchup. which is one of the longest in Raw history. Like, literally, in the 1,300 episodes of Raw, Rollins has really shown off with this impressive performance. After that match, they announced that Jeff fucking Jarrett is going to be put in the WWE Hall of Fame, which, if you would have told me that a year ago, I would have fucking laughed at you. I would have never believed you, because Jeff Jarrett, the man who literally ran TNA GFW for multiple years, is now being put into the WWE Hall of Fame. That is just a surprise. And the whole advertising they did of him was his stunt back in, the 90s as Double J, Jeff Jarrett the wrestler. But we all know his true impact in the wrestling industry, because he's done a whole lot more than just being Jeff Jarrett in the WWF. So, I can't believe it. I'm really glad to see Jeff Jarrett is being put in the Hall of Fame. Maybe in his speech they'll do a little more recognition of his entire career for the whole industry. After that, we have Asuka heading out to the ring. Probably going to cut a promo, which I didn't get because she can't really cut a promo well. She pretty much just said, "I'm not afraid. Look at their last match, Nia and Asuka's last match together. Nia had to limp out because she got her ankle all fucked up. After that, Nia had attacked Asuka, leaving her flat in the ring. Pretty basic. Their match at Elimination Chamber, for those of you who don't know, it is Asuka versus Nia Jax. If Nia Jax wins, the match at WrestleMania becomes a triple threat, and Asuka's streak will have come to an end. Okay, after that, we move on to the second match of the evening, The Bar versus Titus Worldwide. This was a really quick matchup. I'm really impressed by Titus Worldwide's tag work. I feel like Apollo and Titus have been working together well, but Titus is really good with any tag partner. I mean, look at the Primetime players. They were actually really good together. It's good to see that Titus is not fading away into obscurity. Speaking of fading away into obscurity, actually, never mind. Titus Worldwide wins by a roll-up. It was a pretty cheap win, but it was just to continue showing that Titus Worldwide has a chance and they can beat the Bar. I was saying, speaking of obsolete, we have a Bray and Matt Hardy promo, because they're gonna have a match at the Elimination Chamber. Hopefully, it's gonna finish things up. We shall see. It was a pretty basic promo. If you've seen any promo between them, then you know basically what happened. Now we're on to the main event. Yeah, it was, like I said, for a 3-hour Raw, it was really quick because that gauntlet match in the beginning took up a whole lot of time. It was a really good match. Just, 7 men, back-to-back, constant action, especially Seth Rollins looking really good in there. So, yeah, now we're finally at the main event, which is Sasha Banks, Mickie James, and Bayley versus Alexa Bliss and Absolution. The women tag matches, they're not really that exciting. It's basically just a showcase of what the women can do. Just really fast paced, like, oh, this is what she can do, this is what she can do, this is what she can do, this is what she can do. So it's just a showcase of their talents. Unless they finally decide to start doing like a women's tag division, which they should do. That would be a very interesting tag division. They could do like a whole women's show on their own, honestly, where they just have a whole night for women's stuff, where they do like tag women's championship. Heck, they could do like a women's U.S. championship if they wanted to. There's tons of stuff they could do. They have so many women on their rosters. They have so many things they could do. I'm surprised they haven't done it yet. Now, we end the match with Bliss tapping to the bank statement, which we've seen time and time again. Absolution attacks everybody, including Alexa, but Mickie James goes in and helps Alexa out, get her out, and then we go to black for the night. As you can tell, it really wasn't that long of a night. Like a normal Raw will literally take me like 30 minutes, 40 minutes to talk about, but there wasn't that much going on tonight. Just that huge long match in the beginning, and the Bar and Titus Worldwide, and then the 6-woman tag match. It was really, really short night for a 3-hour Raw. That's why it's such a quick wrap up. But hey, that makes it really easy for all of us to absorb everything that happens, and we don't have so much happening, so much build up before Elimination Chamber this Sunday. So speaking of Elimination Chamber this Sunday, we're going to be doing a stream afterwards because it's going to be a big old pay-per-view. It's going to be a big old event. We're going to be talking about everything that happened. Hopefully, we can get a special guest on because I've been talking to him, and he really has been wanting to be a part of this show. We just haven't been watching the shows at the same time, and we haven't been able to do this together. So hopefully for that, we'll watch it on WWE Network at the same time, and then right after, we can just kick up on the show and discuss what happened and break it down, and hopefully if there's people that want to talk about it, we'll be here to discuss it. But as for right now, this is it for the night. I want to thank everyone for joining me. It was a really quick wrap-up, I know, but Raw wasn't that eventful tonight, so we don't have much to talk about. I really want to thank everyone for joining me. Join me again tomorrow for talking SmackDown. I've decided that I won't be normally chatting NXT, simply because I'm just usually busy and I don't keep up with NXT as much as I do with the other shows. I'd like to keep up with NXT as much as I do with SmackDown and Raw. Unfortunately, I just don't. I don't know why, even though it's shorter, and the action is a lot more exciting, and the storylines are a lot more exciting and a lot more worthwhile. But maybe I can try and can more consistently watch NXT. But anyway, I'm gonna let everyone go. Thanks for joining me again, and hopefully you'll catch me tomorrow for chatting SmackDown. Woo!